the most effective skills on PES 2020 and My Club Online. Now in this video I'm going to walk you through some of the skills that you can execute playing My Club or PES 2020 online, of course. These are basically simple effective skills you can take on opponents 1v1 or when you're crowded by more than one player. And timing is everything. This is the most efficient things. However, don't complicate things. In my opinion, at the moment, double touch and fake shot or cut behind and turn. These are my personal on-the-go skills to take on opponents most of the time. And remember, to make this tutorial simple, this is just top skills that only need to use is right stick and left stick combination. And remember, your right stick always comes first and then the left stick. Right stick decides the skill, left stick decides the direction you want to do the skill. So without further ado, let's just dive into it. Make sure you turn your auto feint on. Whatever skill that I'm executing right now, it's live. So number one, let's talk about the double touch. Now if a player has the double touch, we'll execute the double touch better. This one is very simple. You place right stick up and left stick forward. As simple as that, no complications. Obviously in different angles. You could see it can execute it differently. You just have to think about it if you're coming from horizontal or vertical. The ball rule, a player required to have double touch, flip flap and step on skill control. The button input for the ball rule is exactly the same as the double touch. The only thing is if a player has flip flap, double touch, step on skill control, can do the ball rule instead of the double touch. The next one is Marseille turn, or Zidane turn, or Maggie Spin. As you can see, is simple. It's right stick forward and left stick forward. And obviously if I am coming from this angle, it's right stick up, left stick up. If I am coming down horizontally again, it's right stick down, left stick down. Next one is Maggie Spin. Now make sure the player has Marseille turn. Only players who has the Marseille turn can execute the Maggie Spin. And as you can see, this one is pretty simple as well. Simply right stick forward and left stick up or down, depending on the direction that you want to use it. I will put the text in. I'll put the text there as well for you guys to realize, get these button inputs a bit better. Rainbow flick is very simple. Just, you know, double tap R3 basically. Hold the right stick in and double tap it twice. Now the L feint, again, it's one of the most simple skills that you can do. You can take out players, but a lot of time the CPU kind of gets you. So you have to time it. You have to do it in the right place. Scorch Move, I find it effective, especially when a player comes at you horizontally. Most of the time you can actually even nutmeg a player when it comes at you. Make sure the player does have the Scorch Move skill, otherwise it will not execute it perfectly. Sombrero is one of those skills that the player must have the sombrero skill. Sorry, my cat is just buttholing around. Obviously with Vinicius, he does have the sombrero skill, and it's pretty good if you want to flick it back and forth and then volley it. Now fake shot, usually players who has a cut behind and turn skill, they can execute fake shots better. Don't do fake shot with players on their weaker foot, or you have to hold R2 for a better touch. And usually I like to do it with Cruyff, obviously that's his signature move. Anyway, this was just a quick, little bit of a fast advanced tutorial. What I wouldn't call it advanced, but it was a little bit fast. If you can watch it in a slower rate, that will help out for you guys. Obviously, you can watch it the first time to hear what I have to say, and then you can watch it in a slower rate. Any questions you have, you can comment down below. I usually make tutorials a little bit in much more in-depth detail, but at the moment, skills not being that effective, CPU catches you all the time. And this is for people who don't know about skills at all. Will be useful for those of you who know. Still, I gotta make videos for everybody, guys. If you find this useful, slap a like on it, share and subscribe. Till next time, I've been Sep. Ciao for now.